Hi guys, this is Wanke Hou, and today we're going to introduce the website links cars. And the presentation will be mainly divided into three parts. The first part is the introduction, and the second was the usability issue, and the third part was the accessibility issue. And starting with the introduction, the Links Car is a car leasing website, and it's famous for its user interface because it's just so bad. And basically, what we mean by user interface here is what the page looks like. And we will evaluate the website from two aspects. The first one was usability, and what we mean by that is how easy and efficient it is for you, all the users, to interact with the product and the system or service. And another aspect is the accessibility, and what we mean by that is people with disabilities can also use our product and system to what extent. So starting by talking about the usability issues, the first issue is the strive for consistency. So what we mean here by maintaining uniformity and throughout a user interface to create a predictable experience for our users, it's basically the definition for our consistency. So, like for buttons, the appearance of it and the function of it must be consistent, so it's more predictable. For example, if I saw the same blue button with the words buy on it, I should expect it has the same effect, not saying, okay, by clicking the buy button, it's actually a hyperlink, right? Like it should be the same function. So that's also what we mean by visual consistency. So it should looks like the same, and also functional consistency. So it should the one with the same look should also have the same function. So for example, this is the website of iPhone. We have the picture on the left side and some purchasing options on the right side. And it's the same for the AirPod, as we have the picture on the left and some introduction and options on the right side. But if we take a look at the links cars, you will see it's so chaotic. Like there are so many price labels. So if I'm a first time user, I have no clue like where should I click in order to rent a car, right? Like there's so like even price labels are different from each other. So which one was the right one for me to click? So that's a big problem of the consistency. Another problem was the how the website was trying to prevent errors. So what we mean by that is the designer should minimize the likelihood of users making mistakes and should also help users to easily recover from them. And that actually separates to two parts. So the first step should be avoid making mistakes. So before any user making any mistakes, the system should tell them, all right, if you do this, that will cause some serious problem. But if the error do happen, the system should also shoulder the responsibility to tell the users what's the cause of the error and how should they do in order to fix those problems. So this is Apple's login window. So we can see if I forget to enter enter my first name, it will tell me, okay, now these parts are what we are missing some important information, and you need to input that in order to jump to the next step. But if we take a look at the links website, we'll find, okay, I have no clue if I forgot to input some important information, but still, like, the website allows you to click the next. So that's a big problem. Like I have no idea what mistake I did. So another part is the accessibility issues. So we start with the context, contrast, and readability. So what we mean by that is the text should be readable. So we mean that not only the content but the button, any interactive thing should be obvious and easy to see if you want to highlight that. So to do that, you should avoid overlays, which means that you should prevent any overlapping or any like things that could cover or hide the important things from our users. And another thing is you should increase the contrast ratio in order to highlight those important content. So this is Apple, so we can see it's very clear, like what's the price, where's the button if I want to buy that product. But if we look at links cars, this is a page that helps us to rank a car. I have no clue if where's the price even, there's many price on the page. Which one is the money amount that I need to pay in order to rent a car, right? So and another accessibility issue is the keyboard accessibility. So what we mean by that is the keyboard accessibility should ensure the user can navigate and interact with this website use only a keyboard. So that means for any people, even with disabilities, they should be able to use only tabs to switch between the elements on the website, and also all the content should be put into a logical navigation order. So the order of it should make sense. So if we look at Apple, it's very convenient for me to use only tabs to switch between different elements. But for links cars, I have no clue if I just press the tab, will it direct me to the bottom of the page, or will it direct me to the FAQs? I have no clue, right? So in conclusion, some biggest problem, one is for the accessibility part, is the poor keyboard accessibility and the low contrast text and background. And for usability problem, it's the overwhelming content, making it super chaotic, and also the inconsistent navigation means it lacks a clear structure. So I have no clue if I want to go to some special section, right? It's not clear at all. And that's everything. Thank you so much for watching.